and just ended up being there for two years. Started getting my style, just becoming a sous chef. And then yeah, Dave just let me move on. He said it was time for me to move on and do my own thing, because I was trying to do some specials at Restaurant 2, and you know, people were starting to like them. And on that aspect, I moved out and got my first job head chef down here at a restaurant down the road from here called Restaurant B. And that's where I started getting my name there. I started doing my style of food, and I was a little bit of a, you know, I was a bit of a hard chef to work for. Couldn't keep staff, because I had to get that reputation that I wanted to make sure that the people who worked for me knew that I was serious. And a chef who's been with me, Todd Stewart, he was a Kiwi chef that come over, and he was a brilliant. Him and I just basically put in the hours, did food together, and started getting Restaurant B really busy, and started getting a name on the coast, and worked with the local trade. And yeah, I was there for about 4.5 years doing my style, and it was a little bit fine and a little bit rustic. And so yeah, stayed there for 4.5 years, and then there was a restaurant being built up at Mount Tambourine, and a lady that used to come into Restaurant B all the time, Bonnie Rodwell, she was opening this $10 million restaurant that she wanted to do, and retreat, rainforest retreat that she wanted to open, and she asked me to come on board. So we went up there, and Todd and I, and started Songbirds, and basically got Songbirds on the map. And it was like on a Sunday up Mount Tambourine, it was like Tedder Avenue, but up at the mountain, because everybody followed me from Restaurant B, because as soon as I left the street, it was like, you know, where do you go to eat? And you just, yeah, well, Restaurant B, as soon as I left, it just died. They couldn't get a good chef in there, and it just all closed down, and everyone was going up to Songbirds. And then the biggest complaint going up to Songbirds was that, you know, you're too far away, Darren. You know, you're doing all this nice food, but we can't have a drink. You know, because drink driving and driving back down the mountain. So they were all like saying to me, "Come on, Darren, come back down the coast, come down the coast." And I was like, "No, I'm happy here. And then all of a sudden, I had a meeting with the owner from this place here, Rick, and he offered it to me and said, "Look, Darren, we really want you to take it over, because I get customers now still saying they want you back." So now, here I am, 5 years later, still doing it.